Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. One down. So coming to the plate, number 68. And he's ready to take his first cuts. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, as we're in Seattle, may have some rain in the picture later on, but for now, 59 degrees at first pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count is 1-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Todd Frazier now, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cespedes is off at first with 2 away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Haniger.
There's a strike. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Syndergaard, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. Next for the Mets, David Wright. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in, Michael Conforto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Mariners, designated hitter, Nelson
Here's the first
Cruz.
pitch to him. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Denard Span, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Chopped in front of home plate. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one just missed outside. Healy makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's a pop-up now. Syndergaard will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, out to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance. Number 68. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got two quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So striding in, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Grounded, foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in, Mitch Henniger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes, as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bullet back up the middle. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, David Wright. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, David Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Rock-solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Very weakly on the ground. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next for Seattle, Denard Span. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the... Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that misses, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2. Popped him up. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hard line.
The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Nimmo is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. In now the Mariners DH, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, David Wright. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he?
And the third baseman is there to make. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Nimmo is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Travis d'Arnaud.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 68. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Jose Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time to get him. And the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Mets, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of State Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Broadway, and Edgar Martinez Drive.